In this video on effective presentations, I'm going to start things off with a simple question. What is the most annoying and common mistake you think presenters make in the course of giving a presentation? This is basically the question that Stephen Kosslyn and his colleagues asked participants in a 2012 study. And they found the most common and annoying mistake made by presenters was when they overcrowded their slides with way too much text and obscured the main point of each slide. Now, the reason people can sometimes overcrowd their slides with text is that they're frightened of drying up. So what they do is they put the script for their presentation on the slide and then read off that. Now, we sometimes affectionately, or maybe that should be not so affectionately, refer to this as PowerPoint Karaoke. Now, PowerPoint Karaoke really isn't good for your audience for two main reasons. First of all, if you try and script your slides and then read off the script, there's a very good chance the text you'll be using will be way too small to be discernible by the audience. But secondly, and perhaps more importantly, scripting your slides is a bit redundant because, well, you're supposed to be there to give the presentation, and if all you're doing is reading off a slide, the audience can rightly complain that, well, you could have just sent them the script for them to read in the comfort of their own home, so what's the point in them being there, and what's the point in you being there? The question is, how can you avoid succumbing to PowerPoint Karaoke? So a good way of avoiding falling foul of the PowerPoint Karaoke trap is to use the Assertion-Evidence approach to slide design. Now, this approach was devised by Garner and Ali back in 2013, and it has two key principles. The first key principle is that each of your slides needs to start with a title that makes a key assertion. The rest of your slide then has to back up that assertion. Now, the idea behind doing this is that if each of your slides has a very clear remit, in this case an assertion, it becomes more difficult for you to accidentally incorporate irrelevant or extraneous information into your slides. The second key principle is that where possible, you should use visual evidence rather than just text to back up your assertions. And when I say visual evidence, I mean things like graphs or pictures or diagrams. The idea is that you don't festoon all of your slides with lots of text that you only end up reading verbatim. Now, that's not to say that you can't use bullet points anymore with text attached to them, but what it does mean is you should avoid at all costs putting bullet points into your slides featuring text that you just read out to the audience. If you can do these things, you'll find that you're well on the road to becoming a more effective presenter.